Hey Cancer, how's it going? I hope you all are doing well. This is your career reading for September 2023. Technically, this reading is timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant for you. Um, Also, check out your other placements if you don't feel like this resonates with you. What I'm going to do is pull one card for past, one for present energy, current energy, and one card for future energy. And then I will clarify it and then pull some cards for advice. So let's get started. All right, Spirit, give me guidance for Cancer. What do they need to know regarding career? Give me guidance for Cancer and career. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you'd consider liking, subscribing, and commenting, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let's see, Cancer, what do we have for career here? Eight of Cups for your past position. I'm going to put it up here. Your current situation. Current situation for career. Current situation for career, Spirit. For Cancer. For September 2023, what do we have? Ooh. Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. And for your future, you have the World and the Six of Wands. So just immediately, I'm getting the energy that you have had to overcome a lot of obstacles, detach from some type of emotional disappointment, whether that was a loss of a job, whether that was, not feeling appreciated, not. I'm just getting the sense there was something regarding a situation surrounding work. You're going to know what this means for you that you've had to walk away from emotionally. Maybe again, this could be a loss of a job. It could be a maybe you didn't get a promotion. Maybe you take it as it resonates for you. All right. In the current energy, we have the Queen of Wands, which is all about confidence, right? I feel like you've really put a lot of work because that's what the Queen of Wands does. She puts a lot of work in herself, her worth, her value. She's not one to just sit behind a desk and watch everything happen. She's a go-getter. She is attractive from a perspective of she is attracting new things towards her, whether you're male or female. The sunflower, the sunflower is all about, it's the direction of facing the sun. So it's like with this sunflower facing directly at me, it's like, okay, I am ready to go towards happiness and warmth and being happy again, whatever that means for you, because it's different for all of us, right? And it's like getting fired up too and having a passion towards something new is what I'm getting. Even if you're in the same place, there still could be opportunities coming your way here. With the black cat, a lot of people, could be, a lot of people are, it's like superstition, right? But I feel like you're very, for some of you, like you were very mysterious to people in a way, in a good way. I think this is also about you being hyper aware. And when I say hyper aware, I don't mean like an overly aware, but you're more aware of your surroundings and things around you. With the future position as the World and the Six of Wands, I definitely, and it's how symbolic with the wreath here and the wreath here. It's like with the World card, it's the last card of the major arcana, right? And it's like you're starting on a new journey, whether it's a new employer, whether it's a new position, whether it's a new mindset, it's going to lead you to a victory here. And there may be people who are, they could be jealous of you or something of that nature, or just like that doesn't mean that's for everybody, but like, people are watching you transform and go through some type of transformation here, and it's very beautiful energy. So why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Cancer in the past position? Seven of Swords in reverse. I do feel that you've had to let go of some type of feeling of betrayal. That's what you've had to emotionally walk away from. Like, I feel like, it's like kind of at one point, I feel like you were stuck in something, okay? And you felt like you've always had to watch your back in the situation. Like, this is how I feel maybe prior to this. It's like you've always had to be very cautious and tiptoe and like feel like you're walking on eggshells around people to do things, right? And I also feel like you have felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, and people like of who you thought you could trust, were your friends in this environment, no longer were after whatever happened. And it's like initially I feel like this, and then you've come to the position of this. It's like if you haven't seen it yet, I do feel like, and again, this is like the past position, and this could be going on right now. This is timeless, so you take it how it resonates with you. But it's like I feel like you're getting in the past, like getting over the emotional hurt and pain from something that happened, right? And I also feel like you've had to have a more tactical approach. And for some of you, you may still not understand why this happened, but I think you are going to see it's for the better, even though it might be very hard to see that right now. And I am getting like the truth has come to light within yourself, or you will see that, as well as I feel like if you are no longer at a place, they are now seeing the truth. So if somebody lied about you, or saw something a certain way, it's like I just feel that you're seeing it. All right, we have in the present position, Judgment in reverse, Queen of Wands. I feel like I need one more card. Okay. Queen of Swords. I do feel that there is a decision that maybe you could be possibly stuck on, right? Or you could just be in a stuck energy to take action here, Cancer, which can mean different things for different people. So let's talk about this for a second. So I spoke of being hyper aware, right? With the cat. And for some of you, you've taken on something new, right? Whatever that means for you. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like, there's like a conflict of energy here. But overall, like, again, it's like you're in the midst of a turning point. Let me say that. You're in the midst of like a turning point that will either make you or break you depending on your actions. Okay. So don't procrastinate on things that you need to get moving on, because you may feel stuck, and it could be because you feel like there's something you need to do or get done that's not the most exciting thing, right? But it requires you to be very clear. And I feel like you're coming out of the clouds, coming out of the fog, coming to see things for what they are. if that makes sense. Like, sometimes we can be stuck in a place where we just feel like we walk into something, we know our worth, we know our value, we know, and being confident. And then it's like, okay, I know I got to do this, but there could be some type of procrastination, or, it's like exhaustion from something, whatever that means for you, right? Because again, it means different for different people. But it's like, there's a strong message here. It's time to take your life back, whatever that means for you. Maybe there's been previous conflicts, whether this is in something new, new or past. Again, there was a lot of conflict back here for something. So now you could feel like, okay, maybe you were betrayed here. I need to get over this, even if you're in the same work environment or not, okay? And it's like, it's really, you know what? I can only control me and my actions, and I am going to shine. Like, I have my goal, I am going to shine, and I am going to cut the things out that are a distraction for me, whether that be, you focus more on, you may have been hyper focused of what other people think about you or what other people say about you. And it's like, don't even, like, it's time to get clear, and not allow that to cloud you to move forward, because it's like, it's time. And as a water sign, I'm a Cancer. I get it, right? We tend to allow people's thoughts and feelings, words, actions affect us. And it's like, learning to not let that affect you is like, it seems impossible, right? At least that's something I always have to constantly work on. It's like, you know what? I'm me, and if you don't like me, then that's fine, right? And some of you, maybe you don't know your value and your worth. And I'm telling you, you need to know that. But you're definitely getting clear on what it is you need to do. And again, I feel like you're taking action to end any past behaviors, patterns, thoughts that may have kept you in an emotional stand, staying stuck because you're allowing your emotions to take hold. So it's like you're very clear on a vision here. I just heard clear on a vision. So now just take action and move. And I feel like you are. You're answering the call, even though this is in reverse. There's something you're coming to some type of acknowledgement with, which I absolutely love for you. But understand, any conflicts, there's a reason here. It's like any conflicts are actually leveling you up to make positive changes and choices here. And I love that energy. That's beautiful. So let's see why the World card is here. Why is the World card? Why is the World card here, Spirit, please and thank you. Why is the World card here? Queen of Wands. Love it. Spirit's like, I meant what I said. Like, you are a ray of sunshine. You are the light. You are confident. You are going to be a standout here. You are going to be very attractive as a prospect for something, as something you are working on growing here. Wow. It's like, it's a great partnership. There is a great partnership here. And yes, everybody looks at the Two of Cups. Oh, that's love. Like, this is, but I'm not getting that, okay? Like, I'm not, what I'm getting is this is like your soul family. You are attracting your soul family and where you belong. And again, this is future energy. So like, again, it's like I keep having to feel like I need to say that. Like some of you may be in this place now, but what you're about to walk towards requires your action. And, I've been asked, well, why don't, I used to do outcomes, but then it's like, I got the feeling like really the outcome is all dependent on you. That's what, people look at tarot sometimes as the end all be all, and it's not. It's about helping you and guide you and maneuver through things in your life to know that you're not alone. Okay? At least that's my perspective, because there's a lot of readers on here who sit here and give outcomes and this is what's going to happen and oh my god and the clickbait, and it drives me crazy because it's like you can get so much in your head. So when the outcome doesn't happen, it's like then it just brings you back down so heavy. And it's like, psh, here we go again, right? I need you to hear what I'm saying. Everything is going to require your action, your movement. Your decisions have consequences, and they're either going to be good or bad. And this is beautiful energy because you're coming out of that negative emotional state to move into something that is going to be so much more fulfilling and beautiful. Look, it's like bottom of you have the Ace of Wands. It talks about endings, Knight of Cups. You could have a new offer coming in here. Someone offering you. Knight of Cups are about traveling too. And Knights are all about moving out of one phase into another. And that's what I feel here. You are moving out of this phase into something more fulfilling, more abundant. And you're going to success, but you do have to put in the work, even though it can be grueling stuff, right? Because sometimes we know to get to this place, we typically have to go through some rough things to get there. But in the end, it's going to pay off. Again, like you are attracting, you are standing out from the rest. And people are wanting to work with you because they see how hardworking, loyal, and dedicated you are. Damn. All right, let's see. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer here? And again, sometimes it requires us to be the bigger person, right? It requires us to be the bigger person. And sometimes that's not always easy for us Cancers because, we're nurturing. We want to make everybody happy, right? All right, let's see. What other advice do we have for Cancer? I feel like I need to pull one more card. Let's see. I feel like you're building new partnerships and like, again, I feel like it's a soul family that you're coming into here. Yeah. Okay, this is the advice here. With the King of Swords, it's like step into your power, be a leader, right? Think logically, practically, and it's like there's a sense of needing to be direct of what it is you want. Oh, shoot. Hang on, y'all. Let's see. Jeez. All right. It's like cut out things that are a distraction to you. I feel like you need to cut out obsessing over something, oh my God, is this going to work out, right? Because again, we get in our head. It's like cut out those it's like it's time to confront your demons and cut it out. Confront the things that aren't helping you grow. You know, and you may be scared to speak your mind. And it's like, don't be. You know, if you want something, go for it and be very clear as, you know, I want to move up. This is what my goals are. This is what, you know, I want to work towards. You know, it's like I also feel like, you know, if you sit back in your head and your obsessions and your thoughts, like nothing's going to be gained by that. Like get your pep back in your step here. And don't be too rigid. You know what I mean? Like just be very forthcoming in a nice, professional, respectful way. With the King of Cups as advice, it's like something is really trying to come in to bring you your emotional balance, your emotional fulfillment. And again, I feel like your emotions were out of whack, out of place, right? You know, I think things are going to go better than what you think. You could also have people around you, male energies, doesn't have to be, but just authoritative energies around you that is helping you, that is going to support you and extend guidance here. But things are going to go well. I mean, I really think better than what you think, right? And it's also about going with the flow, right? Going with the flow here. Trust your intuition to navigate you through any type of treacherous challenges or obstacles. You know, and it's like always approach things here. It's like, I do feel like you're almost, this is going to like bring you to like your 10 of Cups here. What do I feel? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, like I'm getting like, you're going to start seeing things in a different perspective here. Some of you could definitely be getting some type of advancement, or you're moving towards an advancement. But it's like this is also a reminder to come from a place of, you know, like you got to balance, like, you know, balance your equilibrium. Like there's I don't know how else to say that. Like center yourself, I guess. You're going to be able to deal with whatever circumstances are around you. And it's going to bring in, it's like prosperity, accomplishment. Your efforts are going to pay off, but believe in yourself here. And I feel like some of you have been waiting for quite some time for something to pay off, and it is. But again, remember what I said. It requires action on your part. You can't just sit back and expect things to happen. You need to take the action as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.